So in this question, we're going to calculate two ratios. One is the accounts receivable turnover ratio, and then in another video, I'll do sales collected. And then we'll compare them to industry average to see how we're doing compared to our industry, if we're doing better or worse. So the first ratio that we'll do is I'll write it right down here. Accounts receivable turnover. And I just want to remind you what this ratio is it's taking your net sales and then dividing that by your average accounts receivable. So in this question, they want us to do it for 2020, and our net sales is 7280. So I'm just going to move that down here, 7280. So remember, if they don't give you the net sales, you can still calculate it by taking your sales minus sales discounts minus your sales returns and allowance to get your net sales. And now when they say average accounts receivable, what they really mean is they want the average between both these years. So all we're going to do is take our 598 and add the previous year, 486, and then just take an average. So divide those by 2. So then I'll have 7280 in net sales. And then if you take 598 plus 486 and then divide that by 2, the average is 542. So now if you take 7280 and divide that by 542, you get 13.43 times. Now let's just compare this to industry. So if I have my accounts receivable turnover, and I'll just say us and industry. So we just said, trying to turn my highlighter on here. We just said that my accounts receivable turnover is 13.43 times. And then industry is 16.2. So this means that this is how many times per year you can flip your accounts receivable. And so what we want is quicker. The quicker we can convert it to cash, the better. So right now, industry is doing better than us. So I would say that we are unfavorable right now. We don't turn our accounts receivable over as quickly as everybody else in our industry does. So that kind of would be a red flag.